Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to backtest Nick Shawn's compounding strategy. Now, he's got quite a few versions of these. I'll drop a link in the description with one of his videos. The specific one we're testing is where he likes to typically 10x a small account. And obviously there's failed attempts as well, with high risk, sort of risking 40% per trade to gain 50%. Now, this specific strategy he hasn't really done for a couple of years, and his strategy changes all the time. I believe he updates it in his compounding course, but this is just one that I like the look of a few years ago when it first came out. And I've kept up to date with it, and sometimes I've used it. I've had a little bit of success with it in the past. The trick is knowing when to stop and setting realistic goals. But we're going to backtest it here, and I'm just going to run through it with you now. Okay, so the strategy itself is not really what you're looking at. The strategy of why to enter and exit trades, that's completely up to you, completely up to me. Whoever's trading, it's fine. The thing you're looking for is, let's just say for whatever reason that I want to enter a position here. If price comes back, I want to just enter a buy. Well, it's a 1.25 risk to reward, and you risk 40% to gain 50%. So a little, a win streak can really, you can double an account very quick, okay? He sets a goal of 10x, which he can do. I've never done that. So we're just going to set a goal to 3x an account. That's our goal. And, there may be a few failed attempts in here, but that's all part of it. You're not going to win all the trades. The trick is that a 3-trade win streak, you make massively more than on a 3-trade losing streak, because your losses get smaller and smaller whilst your winners get bigger and bigger. So you set some sort of goal, whether it be to double an account, triple account, and every time you achieve it, you reset the balance. So I've got 36 pairs on my watch list. We're going to go to the random number generator and just generate a number, and it is 5. So that's the test the pair we're going to backtest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, EURUSD, nice. So we're going to go to a fresh chart of EURUSD, and we are just going to minimize it down so I can't see anything that's happened. And we're just going to go back a couple of years. Here we go, September 2020. So we're in. Okay, we're going to start with a 500 balance, and every time we take a trade, we're just going to update it here and see how we go. The goal is to 3 exits, so we want to get to 1.5. Okay, here we're going to take a buy off this zone. It's rejected this zone quite aggressively and still tried to go down and failed. So here we go, 1.25 risk reward. Let's go. Okay, loss. So times 0.6. This one's a loser, down to 300. Okay, here we're uptrending, a little break and retest. We're going to go on longs here. So 1.25 risk reward. And let's just let it play out. Oh, super choppy pair. Is it hit? Would this have hit? Yeah, okay, nice. So times 1.5. Counts back just below break even at 450. Okay, again, we're going to go with the trend here. Trend's looking pretty strong. Stop below the zone. 1.25 risk reward, and we'll see. Okay, that's a loss. So times 0.6. Okay, we're in this downtrend now. Prices have rejected the same, but there's still a wick. So we're going to take a trade here at 1.25 risk reward. Okay, I think that would have hit because we had it slightly bigger. Okay, nice. Would have hit 1.25 just. So this one times 1.5. Okay, cat's still below break even. Okay, had a massive rejection here, so we're going to take this trade. 1.25 risk to reward, stop just above the zone, see how we do. Okay, nice, so that would have hit. So although the chart looks a bit funny, you would have entered at this area and it would have gone straight to the profit target. So times 1.5. Okay, it looks like price is now trying to go up after big rejections. So again, stop below the zone, 1.25 risk reward, look to make a higher high. Okay, got it. So times 1.5 again, counts at 911. So yeah, we're looking for 3 exits, so 1 or 2 more trades, and we're actually 1 or 2 more wins, I mean, rather. Okay, so price again really rejecting the zone. It looks like it's trying to go up. So stop just below these previous lows, and we're looking for a higher high. Okay, loss. So times 0.6. Account now back around break even again. So you can see when you're making such big risk per trade, the account balance can really chop around a lot. So that's why it's a good idea to have multiple accounts ready to do this with rather than just one. Okay, price has rejected this zone, so we're going to enter short here, stop above the zone. Okay, another loss times 0.6. All right, so account is now below break even. Right, at this point, when it's just been going sideways for so long, I'm going to make the decision to reset the account. Okay, so account 1, we got it written down here, is a £172 loss, and then we're just going to start account 2 back at 500 again. Okay, so the price has failed to make these new highs. We're going to enter some shorts here. We're looking for quite a big bounce, but let's see if we get it. Okay, I'm not so sure if it will get it now. So first trade was a loss, 0.6. There we go. Okay, we're going to go jump back in longs because it's broken and it's wicking off. So let's see how we do. Okay, nice. So that's a winner. So sort of back to around break even. Okay, so we're going to take buys off this trend line here. Price is in a strong uptrend and stop below the trend line. 1.25 risk reward. We're not even really looking for much of a higher high here. So this is a nice looking setup. Okay, cool, we got it. So times 1.5. Okay, again, we're going to take the exact same trade. A few trades on, a few candles after. Stop below the zone. Trend line rather, 1.25 risk rewards. Not really asking for a higher high as such. Let's see if it can get this mini bounce. Okay, we didn't, so times 0.6, times 400. Okay, we're going to take a short here. Price has been rejecting the same. 1.25 risk reward, let's see. Okay, winner. So times 1.5. Account's now above break even. So you see it's fluctuating a lot, but all we need to catch is a little 2-3 trade win streak and the account will be at the growth target. Okay, right, price has gone back to the zone and it's looking like it's retesting and rejecting a bit. So we're going to enter a sell just because this trend is so strong going down. So stop just above the zone, 1.25 risk reward. Okay, all right, got it. So times 1.5. There we go. So account's at 911. We're just a couple of trades away from 3xing it. Okay, so here price has come back to the zone. It's retesting. Overall, it's in this sort of overall downtrend. So we're just going to take shorts here. Stop just above the zone. We're not really looking for a lower low, just a mini bounce, and we got it. Okay, nice. All right, so times 1.5. Okay, account's nearly at the growth target. Okay, so for this last one, I mean, if you set yourself a target of, 1.5k, it might be silly to risk 40% of this much. You might want to just risk whatever you need. So in this case, like £140, whatever, £130. Okay, again, we're going to go shorts here just because prices failed to make these new highs. We're just going to see how we do. This trade, because we need about £140 or just under, we're going to risk £140, okay? So we won't make much, past the profit target. We won't risk a lot to lose it. Okay, nice. So we risked 140 to make around 170, so 175. So we'll just plus, look, we could just have said that was a 1-to-1 anyway, just to hit the profit target, in fact. So we could jug that here to a 1-to-1. We got it. So we just plus 140. There you go. Okay, and there you go. So the first account was a £172 loss. Second was a 1k gain. So overall, it was a 1328 gain. Okay, and this was just all on one pair with one account on one time frame, pretty much all on the H4. Now, when Nick does this, he likes to use the H1 because obviously, when you're risking 40% of a trade, you're tied up. You can't really risk any other trades. You can't have any other trades going on at the same time. So he likes to do it on H1 because that makes trades happen a bit quicker. You're not in any long trades. You can get on with the next one. You can hit the target or blow the account nice and quick. But if this is something that you would like to do, you should test it loads and be prepared to blow accounts. That's exactly what's going to happen. You should not be too discouraged by that when backtesting it. Like here, we blew one right here. But if you blow an account, make an account, blow an account, make an account, and your goal is to 3x small accounts, well, then you're profitable and you're doing it. So I hope you found this video useful. I've got my Telegram in the link below. And in there, I just share all my trades I'm taking, everything that's going on, like in the Forex world, completely for free, my whole journey, any, accounts I'm trying to double, triple, failures, successes, a lot, it's all in there. So feel free to get involved and follow along.